Testing, testing. Testing, testing. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Testing. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. G'day. That was the music from the highlights reels of Pro Evolution Soccer 3, which I never really played that much, but my brother did. He played the shit out of it. So I heard that a lot growing up. And I feel like, there's some, MediEvil is, hey, Spookums. Correct. MediEvil is a uniquely British franchise, just in sensibility and in development as well. And I figured, throw in some UK brand rave, once in a while. X and Y needs it. That is, in fact, what you're watching. It is X and Y, and I'm DB, not necessarily said with a question mark. Before I say anything else, I'd like to acknowledge that I am streaming from the lands of the Camaragal people of the Eora Nation, so I pay my respects to the elders, past, present, and emerging. And in a completely insincere fashion, by contrast, I would like to acknowledge that, we saw the end of Brendan's Nuzlocke run today in Pokemon White. His beloved team, which had a whole gang of Hall of Fame worthy characters float in and out, finally stumbled at Victory Road, and will be immortalized forever in our hearts and minds. So well done, Brendan. It feels really cool to finish stumbled. Okay. Yes, that is in fact a PlayStation symbol. That is what we're going to be looking at today. Yeah, but in all seriousness, it is really cool to finish a game on stream. I've done it twice now, with Jak 2 and MediEvil 1 for PS4, the remake of the first game. It just feels cool. There's a lot of sun in my face, isn't there? Daylight savings. It just feels really neat to go on that journey with even just a couple of people. I've talked before how just the process of doing this stream, rather than the idea of some benchmarks we got to hit or some timeline for our Gulas died terribly in great pain and despair alone, Vale. Much better said than myself. When I'm not judging it by any milestones that we got to hit. We just from my perspective, we just set ourselves tasks and just cool things that we want to do with this Twitch stream that we have together. And then we just do them, and it feels great. And so just finishing a game on stream, start to finish. There were no bits that were skipped. With MediEvil, there were times when I would go off screen and grind up gold and health just to be in a good state for next time. But whatever. It still feels really legitimate, And Jak 2 especially, I played that with Brendan by my side the entire time, on screen, watching via Discord screen share, and that just felt really cool to get his impressions the whole way. So, well done, Brendan, for finishing a game that you clearly love a lot.
I know. Let's access the DTD.
Do the sound bites work? Did I hear it? I'm not sure that I did. Let me know if they sounded okay. Oh, they came through fine? Okay. For me, it didn't for some reason. It might be the headphones I got connected in. Maybe hang on 1 second. Alright. Hopefully that works. We're going to take on MediEvil 2 today. Firstly, I just want to put you in the headspace of somebody in the year 2000 who has played MediEvil 1, similar to us, only we played the PS4 version of MediEvil 1. And we subscribe to magazines, we get our information through actual snail mail still. We don't know when some follow-up's going to happen. We don't even know if the first game did well. We just liked it. So let's put ourselves in the minds of someone in the UK who's watching on television. Big fellows! You came! Oh, wow, indeed. So good to see you. So very good to see you. Yet again, I do not hear the sound bites, which is a real shame. I wonder if... Okay. I'll keep an eye on chat, and so when it appears in chat, I'll at least know that it's played. And I put in all the sound bites, so I know what they sound like. So Goofy saying "wow," and I can hear that in my head as it appears. Anyway, Let's put ourselves in the minds of someone in the UK who's just watching telly, who's just played MediEvil 1, who doesn't know if a MediEvil 2 is going to come out at all, and then sees this on their television. Let's have a look.
Riku is a sexy guy.
Ooh, I heard that sound like great. This isn't Riku though. This is
Legendary sedan is back. The undead can run, but they can't hide. Rated T for teens.
Oh, that was a bit kooky, wasn't it? So what do we observe in that? Firstly, Victorian era, Jack the Ripper-ish kind of vibe. Seems pretty cool. Clearly there's a time period jump going on there, which is cool. There was boxing at one point. See, I watched this ad for the first time today, so my feeling is fresh. I'm not really putting this on necessarily. Like, I am quite surprised. I did not know there was boxing of any form in any MediEvil game. I mean, it kind of, like, it lends itself to a slapstick vibe. But I think that hand with his head on it was on the cover over here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's right. The hand with his head on it. That's right. That was on the cover. In fact, 1 second. I've actually got a legit copy of the game, which we are playing, just with a special cable, just to be clear. I'm just going to show you for a second. Hang on. So that's what it looks like. I mean, it's backwards for you, but like, because I've flipped the webcam. But yeah, there you go. Sedan with a hand. So what could that mean? Is he now several inches shorter? Are we just playing the whole game like this? Probably not. Who's this guy? He was in the ad as well. This big red dude with big ears. What's his deal? Is he the new Zarok? Is that his deal? So Dan's back here again, full bodied, so we know this is correct. Anyone in the Discord will know. I posted an image with these two characters. A booby blue lady and a guy who looks like Elmer Fudd. Who could they be? Probably allies, given that they're with Sedan. So that's interesting. And a bunch of bad dudes who are all in shadowy, so they don't want to spoil us on that necessarily. Yeah, on the back, you can see the image I posted on the Discord. Sedan looking quite upsetting, frankly. A little bit loose. Elmer Fudd man, baby blue lady, who is sort of semi-mummy, yeah. Kurt Angle? Excuse me? Okay. It looks like it's M-rated. Well, yeah, M-rated according to the Office of Film and Literature classification in Australia. Yes, indeed. M. This isn't your little brother's MediEvil. We're growing up. They've grown up with the fans, clearly. So, why don't we just play it? See what it's like together. I played a little bit of the first level. I have some sense of what to expect, but everything beyond it is like, I don't know. Kurt Angle is the dude in the middle with the big muscles. Oh, right. On the YouTube thumbnails, right. I had no idea what you're talking about. Like, Kurt Angle's in this MediEvil skeleton simulator game? What? Okay. Let me turn off YouTube. I will... firstly... Yep. All right. I'm gonna go from startup screen onwards just to give you the full experience. So here we go. Legit Olympic gold medalist in wrestling turned pro wrestler. There's a lot of wrestling know-how that comes out on this stream between Brendan and like one or two fans who know more than nothing, which is more than me. I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna be a WWE fan by osmosis by the time we wrap up X and Y, whatever that is. Hopefully not for a long time, because I'm enjoying it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2. Do let me know if that was out of sync, you feel. So like UK, France, UK, Germany, UK, France, UK, Germany. That may be Belgium. I don't know. Sorry. Sync is good. Awesome. Oh, it is Germany. Alright, cool. Now this I recognise. I did all this. Anyone who's seen that clip I've got saved on Twitch of me defeating the last boss with 6 out of 200 health left will know that, yeah, I did all this. I absolutely did all this. I blew all this up. I saved the day. Then I had a big ol' nap when the credits rolled. That was the end. No sound? Oh shit. Wait, are you sure? Oh, sync is good. Oh, you mean you were synced with my voice. That's what you were talking about. Oh dear. Okay, so you missed all that bombastic, cool noises. Okay. No sound. How do we fix this? How do we fix this? Tell you what. I'm going to change the mixer options for the special cable. I'm going to tell it to go, yeah, we'll go that. Go this. Okay, and then, sorry, just got to change some audio options around. I thought you were doing a video sync technique. Yeah, that's fair. I may be echoing now. I apologize if that's the case. Yeah, do let me know if anything echoes, because I'm shifting stuff around so that it doesn't do that. Okay. Alright. Okay, you were echoing for a second, but good now. Yep, cool. Okay. And then, okay, so I got desktop audio turned back on. Tell me if that's good. Yep. Excellent. Fixed it. Didn't take long. And again, anything echoes at all, anything's weird, just go ahead and let me know. So he's a museum piece now. That's a very realistic looking urchin. Very good walk. I mean, for the time. What's that clip? London. Satan's arsehole. Used to be perfect, but now it's full of fucking computers, isn't it? It's that clip of someone doing Watch Dogs 3. I'll have to link it and not quote it horrendously inaccurately. Bunch of thugs on the streets. Ain't got eel pie for sale. Oh, he's jolly. I want to be. He must be a good friend of ours. Oh, that's not good at all. A bloody steak went to frost, true. Even Sedan. I would love to play a Sedan in anything. That's one thing that came out of the first MediEvil. I really like Sedan. He's super endearing. He's like the reason you remake that guy. You just bring him back. You give him a chance to show him. I was worried for a second the sign was backwards and that I'd horizontally flipped the game capture somehow. But I have not. So that's good. It was just watching it from the back. It's perspective. Very high tech. Okay. So there was the intro. And yes, I can now reveal this is Night at the Museum. Several years ahead of its time. Let's just enjoy this fly through for a second. So we got like proper streets, we got steam coming out of the sewer pipes. We got a streaker there, showing off his junk presumably. Ticket sellers just having a nightmare of a day. There's a bunch of ads on the walls, I like that. You know that there's like high-res assets up there sitting somewhere. I watched this amazing video with the lead artist of the first one, and it was like shot in the last year. He's just going through a scrapbook of all the concept art. It looks amazing. It looks so nice. He's just describing like what was going through their heads when they pitch stuff and train. Nice. And it's just gorgeous. I might link it later actually in the Discord. Love those little eyes in the dark. Always a good low-res effect to give you a gamer vibe, especially back in the day. Okay. So, we're gonna start a new game, fellas. Folks, I should say. Let's go. Ah, it's the place where we have a night of. All right, so then wake up. Bloop. Oh, we love him. Just like, well, time to go back to the old me.
Sir Daniel Fortescue,
Oh
back
my God.
from the dead once again. The great hero of Gallowmere, reduced to a dusty relic at the back of the old museum.
Yes, Reese, I think
Well,
this is
things
Owen
have
Wilson,
changed
who
since
we're
you've
looking at
been
right
away.
now.
It's
Uncanny
a new
impression.
world, but with the same old problems. So find yourself a weapon and get ready for a scrap. Oh, and if you see my spectral trail, stand in the light and press action to summon me.
Classic. All right, so let's have a quick look around. Oi, Sir Dan, the chap fancied the tutorial and nicked it. No, we're gonna hear from him a few times. The legendary knight Sir Daniel Fortescue, born around 1250, died 1286 at the Battle of Gallowmere. Died at 36 years old. I mean, I don't know medieval living standards super well, but I suspect that's pretty good. Legend has it that after defeating the evil sorcerer Zarok at the Battle of Gallowmere, he rose from the dead a century later to destroy Zarok once and for all. It is said, therefore it's true, that in times of great need he will return again to free the land from evil. And indeed he has. Let me know how my voice compares to the game audio, by the way. 36 is above average. I would have thought so, yeah.
Sir Daniel?
Oh, shut up. We've heard this. Alright. So, this is the museum. And compared, like, the first game woke us up in a relatively small crypt, where we just sort of got our bearings and then left pretty much immediately. Whereas, this is a pretty much full-fledged level in its own right. So look forward to that. Alright, now. I need a weapon. I will simply use my own hand. And get myself a sword. Yeah. Cool. We ended the last game with a very cool magical sword. It's a pity it's not there with us, but contextually, makes sense. They wouldn't retrieve it and put it on display necessarily. It's probably gone into the vault of some rich bastard. Actually, the life expectancy in 1200 and 1300 was about 64 years old. 1300 400, it was 45 years. Un little plague. Oh, thanks. Is that something you've learnt about in one of your obsessive periods, Otis? Or did you just look it up? Alright. Not quite as responsive as on the PS4, but I will work with it and do my best not to stumble into death. Re-death, I don't know what you call it with Sedan. Yeah, people assume it's way younger throughout the entire Middle Ages. That plague really knocked down the average. Okay. Right, so it wasn't wartime. So a 36-year-old going off to war with a warlord, in this case a sorcerer, not super out of the ordinary, I guess. Okay. I found a museum key. The Huns would not have helped either. It is good to learn things while playing 20-year-old video games. Who are these guys? Who am I? Boom, plong. This is largely the most reliable strategy. Just run around and slash until you cannot slash no more. And pick up energy vials when you see it. Jesus Christ, that's Jason Bourne. Barbecue sorcerer, hang on. Modern history in year 11. Barbecue sorcerer, garlic sorcerer. Oh, right, yes. The game's no sheepdog and wolf. Well, that remains to be seen. Race, do not judge a book by its skeleton face. Otis, we had a long discussion about the the game. Actually, you might have seen Dave's tweet recently about sheepdog and wolf. We did actually coincidentally discuss it before. Now, I just picked up a pistol. We did not have firearms of any kind in the last game, so that is quite something. So, we now equip it. And now we've got a motherfucking gun. Now it's really time to go back to the old me, as the meme goes. Except the old me did not have a fucking gun. Sorry. I'm just endlessly amused by this. Good kickback, I love it. L1 and square switches weapons. We just have to press triangle before, but in this game, triangle does a little dash. Which we were able to do in the last game as well, but we had to press R1 to do that. Anyway, all a bit weird. All accommodating the digital PlayStation 1 control. Let's see what Tiny Tim has to say.
As well as an inventory, you've got 2 weapon slots. Select your weapon, then use the stick or directional buttons to select the slot it should go in. Once both slots are full...
Basically saying what I just said. Okay. Like I said, I played this game ahead of time and I know how to do that, so... I meant Genghis Khan earlier, by the way. Okay. Yeah, okay. One more tutorial. Maybe this one will be helpful.
If you equip the shield from your inventory, triangle becomes defend.
Oh.
You can use it with the daring dash for when things get really hairy. It's got a limited amount of strength, so use it sparingly or it'll be you that gets a battering.
Alright, Peeves. Is that the name of the ghost from Harry Potter? Peeves? So the world population. Good lord. Okay, jump. Yeah. I have to accommodate... This game's jump button by default is circle. There are alternate control methods, but I'm gonna go with the one that most resembles Kingdom Hearts. Which is my motto in life, really. It had a noticeable impact on carbon levels in the environment. I believe that. Alright, one more tutorial. Go on.
Feeling groggy, Dane?
Not especially,
Let me
but go on.
remind you about some of the finer points of combat.
Alright.
Press triangle to duck.
Yeah.
If you press triangle whilst running, you'll do a daring dash.
You've mentioned
Combine this with jump for a super jump.
Okay.
Try it out.
My favorite kind. Okay. Let's do this super jump he cares so much about. Ah! No, hang on. That! Okay. Mission failed. Love these swimmy PS1 polygons. Yes, I do too. Feeling groggy? Just put a peacock in your trousers, old codger. Oh, I'm having a trousers. He hasn't talked yet. He had talked by this point in the first game. Like, muffled in that fashion, but still. Maybe the focus groups came back and said, we'd rather he did not talk. It is deeply upsetting to our children. It's like, buddy, it's M15. Get him at the fucking Harry Potter game, please.
If you see walls like this that look like you can climb them, you probably can.
Probably.
Use them to get to
But
new
not always.
areas.
They're a bit trolly like that. Yeah. This is like a whole mechanic, I imagine, back in the day, just like with implemented climbing, with much effort. Fresh bend down. Yes, indeed. Hello. We saw you in that commercial from earlier. I think you can breathe fire. Please don't do that to me. Oh my god. Now the thing I'm gonna use with these people is a good old hunting rifle. It's Resident Evil this shit. What? Well, I'll try. There we go. I only took 17 hits. which ones did you play a lot? Reese, the Harry Potter ones? Oh yeah. I had Sorcerer's Stone growing up. Philosopher's Stone rather. Okay. Let's go up this big old statue. Lovely. Got these in the last game as well. Useful health fountains. Alright, let's see what we got now. Oh, hello. Okay. Oh boy. Alright, Governor. Okay. I'm just trying to plan this so I don't die immediately. So bear with me, folks. I'm gonna... Alright. Really careful and considered strategy, I should say. Which consists of running, pressing square, and just drive by hitting it. Okay. Maybe I should switch to the gun. That! Did I make him hit the other guy? Is that what happened there? Just trying to wonder how that guy... Oh jeez, alright, this is not... Fuck! Okay, maybe I gotta use the dash with the sword. Let's try that. I'm now below halfway. Not great. Alternatively, I can just skip these guys, I think. Like, they're only necessary for getting the chalice, which is that thing in the top right. Oh my god, I'm really boning this up, aren't I? And I should be using the shield, probably. Yep, there I go. Okay. Alright. Strategy for next... Please, game over, as if. Strategy for next time, use the shield. I thought they'd be down by now. The first game was very forgiving, to be fair, as far as that strategy was concerned. Just running in and out. Alright, we'll just skip everything. As much as it'll let us anyway. And we'll just skip all those tutorials. We'll just bum rush the thing. It'll be great. We will, in fact, get out of the museum. Yep, awesome. Alright. So... Give me my sword. Yummy. Alright. Initiating speedrun strats now. Yeah. 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 See, I walk by default, but if I, like, tap the directional button twice, I run like this. So maybe do less of running. Like, more of actual attacking and landing blows. Because that seems to kill them faster. It may help. I don't know. We will see. I do like the limbs coming off. That would have felt very cool to a 12-year-old me, you know? I think 8-year-old me would have been too scared. I was pretty scared of the first MediEvil when I played the demo on PS1. Now, the sprint strat definitely worked with these guys, so I'm just going to carry on with that. Cool. Alright. Love the way he just flails his sword about. Well, yeah. It's all me, baby. Alright. Cool. Alright, and then we'll get our little pistol. Very handy that these museum pieces are still very much usable. Alright. Exit. I wish I had an option in Streamlabs to just have Doom music playing every time he whips out the pistol. It's exactly the same. Alright, let me just scoop up all these little rewards around the place. Ah, shit! Ah. Laggy button response, unfortunately, but we will get used to it. It'll be fine. Now, Streamlabs just went black for a second. Do let me know if the stream is looking okay or not. If you can still see me. That'd be great. Like, everything except the video stream just kind of went black. And then came back. So hopefully you're still with us, all of you. Looking good. Alright, cool. It was just a weird thing. I've never seen that. I've never seen that happen, so. Alright. Let's... Down. Oh, full damage. Okay. Didn't realize that would be a thing. That's alright. Lesson learned. Alright, yes, we are, in fact, gonna shoot these birds, because that seemed to work last time. And you're all dead. Excellent. Shoot down the statue for me, thank you very much. Alright, let's heal up. Alright, yeah, I really do want that chalice. I'll try one more time to kill these guys cleanly. I'll focus on one at a time. Just... There we go, we got one. Alright. Yep, we're not done. How is he keeping distance? What the fuck? And I'm hitting the square button over and over. What? Oh, man. Alright, forget those guards. Forget the chalices. I might go back and redo the chalices off screen. I know I did it once back in the day, but we'll get to the end of the levels. Yeah. And I really think I could do that. They're just stronger than I anticipate. Yes, indeed, I died. Well observed. Alright. Okay. No! One more time. With my sword. I like that there's a dead hand walking around. It's a nice little reference to the first game. Doesn't make any... Oh, well, it does make contextual sense, yeah. Because the undead have been raised. So one of them would be a thing type deal. Yeah, we're just gonna rush through. We're not gonna kill every guy unless we absolutely have to. Which extends to these people. It's an 80% run, folks. Alright. Cool. When will Sony give us the PS5 remake of this game people have been demanding? Well, remains to be seen. Does it not? I did not hear the Vader no. And I believe you should have. Allow me to fix that. Use custom frame rate. Push browser. No. Mixer. Greats. Oh, you did hear a Vader no. Well, why didn't I hear it? Jeez Louise. Maybe I need to just put on monitor only. Ah, there it is. Beautiful. See, I need to hear these things. I need to hear them along with you. I spent a lot of time putting them together. Integrating. I need to hear every fart noise as it happens. Okay. We are collecting coins. Yeah, there is. Simply do as heroes do and watch your own stream on your phone with earpods. Yeah. True. I do have my phone handy and I was using it for testing earlier. It's a good fart, isn't it? I added echoes to it in Audacity. I was very pleased with my work. Alright. Open up. Get in the shield. Thank you very much. I look forward to not doing this one stretch over and over. Audacity is fantastic. Is it not? It is so good. So useful. It just makes things ever so simple. Oh, okay. let's go with the gun strategy. Seems to stun lock him a little bit. So I think it's good for these people. Alright. Really spend $900 on the new MediEvil Wrecks. Reese, you said that with a startling amount of accuracy that suggests to me that you in fact did that. Are you going for 100%? Blind Archer, I'm afraid not. I have been dying constantly at the same couple of enemies, and I don't want to be boring, so I'm gonna hurry along. Maybe get the chalice off screen. I might do that, and then we can at least enjoy the Hall of Heroes when we come back next week. Because then I'll have it queued up ready for them. Alright, we haven't listened to this tutorial yet, so let's do that.
This crafty scoundrel is the Spiv. He'll provide you with nearly everything you'll ever need at a hefty price. Press action to select him.
That's great. There's an enemy right behind you, excuse me. Thank you for disappearing and allowing me to... Yeah! Get out of my face! There we go. Maybe I should use the quick attack, get more hits in. And, okay. Hey buddy. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, alright, cool. What is up with his face? Should take a cue from the RE4 guy and just cover that bad boy up, please. Not that anyone in real life with a face like that is bad, it's just like on the PS1, it's a bit odd. Your both QC35s do me just fine, yes. Cool. Alrighty, what are we doing now? Can I attack here? No, I suppose I have to get a club. Stranger, now that's a weapon. Boast of deep. Okay, yeah, okay, I need a club to light on fire and then light that cannon and get through to the Myths and Legends room. Alright, but firstly, what is this? There is a deck. Yeah, it's first person view. I love it. Let's see all these polygons up close. We'll display room that way, and on the opposite side, a garden. Let's go to the display room. Leave the garden will be pretty, I imagine. So. Boy. For Christ's sake, can you land some hits, please? It might help if I use the quicker attack in this instance. Fuck! Alright, I'm dying. Fuck. Alright, hang the torch, that's good. How about we just get the fuck out of here? Whoop. Before we lose any more health. Alright, sweet. So that's the torch. So we can light this cannon and go through there, but what's in the garden? I want to see this garden. Alright. Oh, hello! Get out of my face. Those armor bastards are fucked. Yeah, they are kind of. Oh, hello. You ain't dead yet. Alrighty. Yeah, what I might do is do chalice runs off screen and then just like record myself and then play the footage on the next session, just so I'm not wasting time. Choose life, Sedan. Alright, what does this tutorial have to say? Wait.
On every level, you'll find a chalice. It fills with the souls of the vanquished. Dispatch enough enemies to collect it.
Cool. It feels like you're supposed to come back here later with better weapons to get the chalice. That's a good thought, Reese. That's a really good thought. And judging by the way damage just went... Oh my god. Fuck! Fuck! It was right there! It was so mean, having them spawn around it. Ugh. If we just get out of the museum, that'll be the win for this week. Good lord. What are you buying? Yeah, I know, right, Otis? It's just, relentless. Because the character's relative aiming as well. Like, it was... You have to get the chalice to get better weapons. Oh, that's true. That's entirely true. Whoops. Oh, damn. This is as bad as Jeff Wayne's War of the Worlds, the musical, the game. I know exactly what you're talking about, Otis. I never played it. But I marveled at the fact that it existed at all. It's quite amazing to me. Alright. So we got the sword. Nice. Okay. And we'll get the key. Whilst. Dude, it's hard as hell and also pretty shit, but it's got the tripods and songs in it. Nice. What are you doing in that game? Are you a person walking around, or are you in a truck, or what? What's the go? Now, it occurs to me I don't have to kill every single enemy on the floor to get the chalice necessarily, just enough to fill it up. So I will kill the weaker ones. I will definitely spend time on that, because there's every chance I might finish in good enough nick to then double back, find a strong guy, and then do that. RTS elements and a Martian campaign. Martian campaign. Surreal. Alright. Maybe I just gotta rear-end those people. Maybe that's how that works. It's a real Takeshi's challenge of a game. I should just come up with a random soundbite every time I start a new run. Don't hate me because I'm beautiful! Okay, you can hit me. Penny blanket ship. And Vic Romano. Alright. Pistol. Cool. And... Kill. And... Boing. Coins. Yeah. Alright. Boing. Sweet. Alright. Now. Yep, birds. That's right. Alright, switch to pistol. Stunlock maybe? Nope. Alright. Bad flanking move they did there. By which I mean they both came for me at once, rather than one at a time, like good video game enemies are supposed to. Good video game enemies should account for the fact that I suck. Alright. Which is kind of true in a way, actually, but not really. Alright, I'm gonna ignore these fuckers. Cool, alright. And we're gonna ignore that tutorial because there's vultures somewhere around here. Here we go. Somewhere. Thank you. Right, now, another birdie. Please. Thank you. See, nearly 50%. It's not too bad. Cool. Alright. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Alright. I think those are suits of armor, which combined with the soldiers do a lot of... Then again, I took those other two pretty well, so I think... If I just run around enough, I'll maybe take care of them. Okay. That seems to be my strat right now. Just ignore anything that's carrying a gun. Hello. I do love making the weak enemies the most satisfying to kill, to just dismember piece by piece. Alright, oh, hello. And this time we are in much better nick. So, we're in a good spot this time, for this room. Go away from guns. Yep, good strat. For life and for this game. Alright. And there's another chest. I'm glad Sedan still runs like he's in shallow water. I am too. I really am. Cannonball. Oh, so I've got the torch, but then I needed to load the cannon and fire it into the the barred door, which is through here, I think. Is that where I came in? Yes. Cool. Alrighty. So what do I do? We go to the menu. Find cannonball. Use the cannonball. Good. Alright. And then Oh, wrong button. Get the torch out. We will replace our sword for the time being. Exit. L1 square. No, that's okay. I got the torch. Yeah. Alright, let's get the camera in view. Bombs away. Yeah. Whoopee. Okay. And we will swap back to the sword because I have no idea what's on the other side. And I'm very overcautious at this point, having died like 3 times. The cannon isn't properly secured. It's just like the start of Monkey Island 3. It sure is. Oh, I remember that game well. I played it on a Windows NT machine. It was great fun. Is that the end of the level? No. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. I would have hoped not. Oh, there's a ladder over here. But let's clear out any enemies if they exist. Well, there's another gun dude, and there's a statue of Zarok. Cool. I hope he's remembered as an idiot. More like Fartok. No, that's not a good one. I'll work on that. I think I played it on Windows 98. The best one! Okay. Alright, more coin. Just being very cautious. Please forgive me. This is a fresh playthrough. As you might have been able to tell. Ah, good that we went up here, because there is a key to unlock doors. Dinosaur key. Can't get much better than that. Oh, okay. Now there is full damage, so I'm gonna... Whoop! Okay. I don't think it's possible to climb down to a ladder like in modern games. Let's go. Alright, we're gonna... Whoop! Alright, more shields. Alright. It's possible. Yeah, I'll see if I can spot the end of the level first, and then... Yeah, and as I said, I might... Yeah. Can't play again. Especially now that I've got a dinosaur chase. Is this the same shit? Do I have to just... Oh, I've seen that race. I know exactly what you're talking about, that little Windows 95 thing. Strangely not included on the Windows 95 disc that my brothers were fascinated by. But what we did have was the clip to Weezer's Buddy Holly and a trailer for the Liam Neeson movie Robbie Roy. And those were, well, just stunning. Breathtaking. Yes! Okay, see, we didn't have to shoot the gun, guys. Nice one. So we are going to double back and get that frickin' shells. Whoop. And we're gonna... Ah, shit. We're gonna do S moves to, like, navigate around those cannonballs. Okay, back to the gun. Gonna pick that up. Yummy. Oh, and there's, yeah, that health fountain is still there. That's worth knowing about, maybe. Potentially. I don't know if... It might not be, worth it to toil back through... Yeah, Zag on it. Yeah, that's right. Cool. By the way, health fountains aren't unlimited. Yep, I know that, but there was still an amount to use. We played through MediEvil on PS4, and that worked much the same way, so I'm assuming a lot of the rules transfer here. Okay, so that door opened, and the dinosaur came in through here. Why don't we just have a look through here? Why not? Those crypts are probably going to open with big bad enemies, but we'll see how we go. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. There's a ladders, I believe. Yes, cool. Nice. What's up here? What are you putting up here? Huh? What have you got for me? Can I wrangle the PS1 era camera to do what I want to do? Okay. What's that? Let me look at it through first person mode. Whoop. Alright. It looks like... Oh. Platforms? I think so. There are things jutting out of the wall, too. Maybe we got to come back here once we go through that door that just opened and solve a puzzle of some sort. Cool. Does this game have analog support? It does. My current setup, it is only able to translate analog stick movement to D-pad movement, and the right analog stick doesn't do anything. There may be a way around that. I haven't figured it out yet. I will work on it. Normally, yeah, if you have analog support, the left analog stick, you know, tilt to walk, hit, tilt all the way to run, and right analog stick for the camera. But as it is, I've got to tap the left analog stick twice to run, and use the L2 and R2 buttons to control the camera. As I said, I will see if I can work around that.
All right, Dan, you've come a long way. I'd save if I was you.
I would love to do that. Yes, please. Checking the memory cards, which I definitely have. Yep. Absolutely. Cool.
You made it. Nice one, Dan.
Thank
if
you.
you meet that monster, don't be too scared. Look for his weak points. Don't let things get on top of you. Get on top of them. Afterwards, I'll take you to meet me boss.
Hit the weak point for massive damage. It's just an enemy crab, Sir Daniel. Those pincers don't hurt as much as you think.
Cool. I think this is the big bad boss fight that we saw in that ad. Let's go around the official Kingdom Hearts specs. Yes. Just a bit of mood setting here. I like it. Hey, mate. There's a little animation on his legs. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh fucker. Fuck a duck. Nothing that screams weak point just yet. But what if I go upstairs? Oh hey mate, you here to watch? You got anything for me? Heal. Make sure you hit the weak point. Yep. Oh, that's the question, is it? What is the age of the dinosaurs? Nice. Wait, what does this say? Does this say anything? Does this say anything that can help me? Wait. Recent advances in technology have allowed us to accurately rebuild this great beast for the first time. Many of these giant creatures stood as tall as a house. Their brains were small and weak, and had to be protected by large bony bonce plates. I don't agree to a joiner with you, Charles. Alrighty. What are we doing here? Well, there's a health fountain. It's good to know about. Come in handy later, I'm sure. Question is, how do I expose the health, the weak point? Should I just shoot at him? Oh, hang on, what's going on? Oh, what? Oh dear. They're little Triceratops babies. Are they doing any damage? Punching, but they're not. Hit the head even. Okay, sure. Well, let's wait for him to climb up. Oh, shit. Alright. Yep. Up. Ah! Alright. That didn't... Yeah, a bit of help, please. Alright. Should I go back down to ground level? Is that what's gonna happen? What's going on? What do I do? What do you want me to do, game? Yeah, like, this is not... yeah, just going in does not... Oh, hello. Oh! I see. You summon the dinos, and then your head is exposed. That's what those little red waves are about. Okay. Let's fill back up on health. Alright, Dale, thrash this bloke like he's a dunning if you now die all week. I will try. I will try. Is that infinite? Might be. Real handy. Alright. Ah, don't get full damage. It's hardly appropriate. I'm cursing myself there. That's absolutely its fault. Well, summon your little children. Ah, don't light me on fire. I'm made of bone like you. Doesn't make any sense. Summon your children? Summon your children? Yes, yes you are summoning children. Hey! Is it that easy? Surely not. Surely we're gonna see him again. Whoa. I guess it was that easy. Or is it multi-phase? What's going on? Yes, here we go. Multi-phase, multi-phase. That's it. You got wings now? Goodness me. Rather excessive. You nuked its opponents, that's right. Is the health still going? No, there it is. There it is. Okay. Ah, shit. Bruh, do you even fly? Really not! Up, 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 up. Come on. Alright. How do we do this, gang? What does this game want us to do? Shoot him, maybe? Shoot him out of the sky. Hey! Yes! That's exactly what they want us to do. Nice. Alright, so just avoid him until then. Woo! I do like circular boss fights on PS1. Like, I want to play Klonoa sometime, Klonoa 1. I played Klonoa 2 on PS2, which is like, and Klonoa's a 2.5D platformer. Very cute. And there's a PS1 version. PS1 predecessor. And it operates much the same as this. 2D sprites, 3D world, environments like this. This is genuinely cool. Yes. Let's start. Like a real set piece, but it's pretty. It becomes pretty clear within like what it took. How long did that take? 2 minutes to figure out? Is that? 1998, but played it on your Vita. Yeah, nice. That's a good. Feels like a real cozy portable game. Yeah. All right. We did well, gang. I mean, we died a few times to start with, but we got there. All right. And I believe that little bottle there is going to increase our max health. Yeah, a life bottle. As opposed to a life flask. Constantly get that terminology confused. The professor's lab? So that's who this weirdo is. Some FUD looking dude. On the cover and in the ad. Okay. And these are train tracks. Oh, we saw a train in the main menu. Oh, this is coming together. I like it. Alright, buddy. What you got for me?
Ah, well done, Winston. I see you managed to find him after all. Fortescue, pleased to meet you. I should imagine that you are a little nonplussed as to what exactly is going on, eh?
Tell me where you got your doctorate.
Allow me to introduce myself. Professor Hamilton Kift, magician, inventor, and master of the occult.
Master of the
service. If you're wondering
Cool.
what you're doing, once again, walking the earth, it appears that someone has got their hands on the legendary Zarok spellbook. Zarok. Ow. Well, people like myself have been searching for that book for centuries. The power within its pages, oh. Well, last
like you
year,
want it,
certain
mate.
pieces of the book turned up.
You gonna
and
turn
this
evil
is
by
the
the end of this
result. Total chaos. First, we have to find the extent of the damage, don't we? I myself am imprisoned in this god-awful pit without any power. Top priority is to get this place into suitable shape to start waging a little guerrilla war. Has Winston told you about collecting magic? He had. Oh, good, good. Well, off you go then.
This is a
Select
good
A1 here on the
performance, I gotta
projector
say.
over here. Also, if you connect the chalice, I should be able to reward you with a new weapon.
Excellent.
Collect this
Excellent.
off me here.
So presumably, the chalices are now like, I go to this in the same manner as a hub area, rather than just like going to the Hall of Heroes only on the occasion when I get a full chalice. And then I'm just able to redeem them anytime. That sounds good. Actually, is the Doctor from the Nightmare Before Christmas. Oh yeah. Removable skull cap, not included, clearly.
cane stick, sir? No modern knight should be seen without one.
What does it do? Is it a weapon? Okay. Oh. Nice. So a little, not AoE, but like a sort of conical forward-facing attack that takes a while to charge up. Same with any melee weapon. Oh, yeah. Like, I know we could do a more powerful slash with the sword. It just took a while to charge up, and, like, rapidity seemed like the name of the game there. That's cool. It's cool. It's not just a, cane to whack a thing with. But, yeah, stick with the sword for now, I guess. Alright, let's have a look at this projector. Kensington. Tyrannosaurus Wrecks, where we just were. The museum, where we just were. Yeah, there's no chalice there, is there? Yes. So if there is a chalice to be gotten, but I haven't gotten it, it'll look like what's there. But if there is a chalice to be gotten there, and I have gotten it, it'll look like that. Sweet. I like that the boss fights are separate from the level itself. Again, different from the first game. Alright, what's the briefing? What do you got to tell me?
From what I can work out, this is the epicenter of the blast. Look around, Fortescue, collect as much magic as possible, and see if you can work out who's behind this terrible state of affairs.
Okay. Yes, please. Cool. So far, like, even just a handful of meaningful changes from the design of the first game for the better. Great. I'm pleased. Yeah, it is much better looking at that projector than it is to... Excuse me? Oh my. That's an issue. I think... Did I save the game? Yes, I did. Oh, I did save the game. Don't worry about that. I'm just going to reset. Cable problems? Yes. Okay. Let's give it a reset. Let's download a different ROM and load. Right. Yes. We'll see how it goes. Like, if it boots me back to the hub, good. I'll even make a save state and try a different ROM to deal with that. It did come... The download I did make came with like 2 tracks, and I did the usual method I do to combine the two, which is tried and true, which is like CD Mage. This is all special cable intel. Don't worry if it's all going over your head. But I guess it didn't really work in this instance. Or maybe I loaded track 1 only, and not track 2, somehow. We will see. The game loading is there. Kensington, okay. It's going to do the same thing. Yeah, okay. The cable I use just needs the queue and bin files to be in the same directory. And they are, Reese. They are. I just wonder what the deal is. Okay. Well, okay. So we got a mission there. Fix that. And fix... see if I can get analog support working. It seems possible. It seems very, very possible. And I just don't... I either don't have the hardware or the right configuration or whatever. 2 missions for next week. Look, I just put in a good hour. I just beat the tutorial. Tutorial. First mission and first boss fight. They were very good. And I can very easily just repeat them in the week following this. Look, I want to. I want to get back up to speed, and I want to continue this game next week, because so far, it's real good. Like I said, already significant changes. Same charm as the first game. I'm enjoying it. It's a shame this happened, but we can work through it. And we got through a fair bit this week, so it's fine. Now what I'm going to do, I am going to bring up Twitch because, as Otis probably knows, if he's still watching, our good mate, Fingerless, is starting a stream right this second. Or he's due to be starting a stream right this second. Yes, he is streaming right now. He's streaming some Grand Blue Fantasy Versus. He did say it was going to be Samurai Showdown. Either way, I'm just going to send you to that. Maybe you'll like it. Maybe you won't. That's cool. I just like to give some shout outs, you know? So, I cannot rate that channel. Okay. Never mind that. Tell you what, I will simply end on an end screen, and I will encourage you to go visit. Think of the word fingerless. Replace the last two S's with 5s, and that's the handle. Go have a look at that page. Just watch it for like 10 seconds. If it's not your thing, don't worry about it. Regardless, thanks for watching. Have a great night. I'm going to cue up some music, and you're going to like it. Okay, let me actually cue up the music. That might help. And MediTunes. I've got a whole playlist of this stuff. Whole playlist. And yeah, stuff it. Bit of cleric bass. Feels fitting for this game, especially. No, not Hat Odyssey. Not RE2. Cleric based. Cool. Let's put on some Bloodborne tunes, eh? Let's give that a shot. Okay. And virtual cable is going to be... Sorry, bear with me. Monitor output. Alright, cool. Alright, I'm going to mute myself. I'm going to wave goodbye. See you later.